Okay, we're starting now.
Because
Okay.
the target is to explain some people the problems, yes, with the language here, and problems connected to the language. In Odessa, of course, Russian language or sometimes Ukrainian, yes, and how often they use our language and how much they understand it. Did you ask people to help you with the language when you didn't understand something or any help?
No, I didn't ask because I was trying to struggle in Russian. I was
You are
trying to get
very,
through
very,
situations in it.
very
Yeah.
independent, yeah.
Yeah. Well, like I enjoy the process of learning, and I enjoy those situations actually of struggling to understand. Um, so yeah, like in a like what situations was I in? Off the top of my head, from ordering a coffee to buying pants for work, signing up for a gym membership, these situations.
And but you told me about the situation in the gym. It was a misunderstanding of yours, yeah?
Yeah, so the one, yeah, yeah. Um, Basically, the big misunderstanding was that I didn't know the word for shoes, and so I'd walked off the street into the gym, and I wanted to use the gym that day, and I paid and we organized everything, and I got my whatever, like my membership card. And then the girl was saying something to me, and I didn't understand it, and she was sort of pointing at me, but she was behind the desk. And then she came. I didn't understand it. There was no. Um, there was no. She didn't speak any English, so we were stuck. And then she came. She came around out from behind her desk, and she started touching my shoes.
Touching?
And yeah, like she was touching my shoes, and then and motioning to put them in a bag. She had a plastic bag also.
Just touching to show you it's something wrong with your shoes, yeah?
Yeah, so then I didn't realize, but like the gym has a policy about you need to. I guess everyone brings the shoes for the gym that they don't wear on the street.
Yes, sure.
Yeah, so
it's a rule for every gyms here.
Right. I've never done that before in my life.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. Just your shoes are you just walk in.
Maybe
In every
they have to show you the rules in English before you are a member. You get a membership of them, no?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a good rule, I guess, but yeah, everything is keeps keeping everything clean. So yeah, I guess like I don't know, like I lived very close to this gym. So it's like, you're at home. I want to put on my gym shoes and just walk there, but I you can't do that. You need to bring a separate pair of shoes. Yeah. Anyway.
I see. But the maybe you had some funny situations with the questions "kuda" and "der." Is translated in English only one word "where." But people who speak English, they don't understand the difference. And you?
Actually, well, a couple of people asked me for directions while I was there.
They
Um,
asked you.
yeah, they asked me as if I would know where anything was. But it happened to me twice, actually.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't just once. I can't remember what they said. It's like, извините, молодой человек, вы знаете где, and then something. And then, like, I just turned around because I didn't realize, oh, you actually are speaking to me. And because I just heard the вы знаете где, and then I had no idea what they were asking for. It's just, I just
Хорошо,
said to them,
what did you answer?
I said, oh, look, I'm very sorry. I'm from Australia. I have no idea what that is.
You spoke Russian to them.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Did you have any troubles in cafes or restaurants with Russian?
Not really. Like, that was okay.
Waiters spoke Russian, yeah? To you?
Always. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
always. It was always Russian, and yeah, not really. No one really switched to English, I would say, which was fine because I'm trying to learn.
So
Actually,
you
it's
asked
ideal.
you asked them questions in English and they didn't understand you.
Well, we would always try. The conversation would always start in Russian, and then if there was a breakdown, which there would be, we would either they would switch to English, or we might just do sign language in Russian. And like in the gym, for example, she did not say a word in English. So that was a Russian conversation.
Good practice, yeah?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Did you have any troubles on the transport? Language troubles.
Language troubles. Just naming the same street when you pass the money.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty difficult.
Should we pass the money?
How it works?
How it works?
Where?
In our transport.
Yeah, like it's pretty interesting.
It's something new for you, yeah?
It definitely is new. Yeah, that doesn't happen. In fact, anywhere I've been, that doesn't happen. It's kind of like creates interaction between strangers, which we don't have any of that.
How can you explain the rule of passing money to the drivers to our guests from abroad?
Well, you sit down and shortly before you want to get off, you pass your money to the person. I mean, you might be sitting down the back, so you tap the person on the shoulder in front of you, and you pass them some money, and you tell them the name of the street.
But some of our English-speaking guests, foreigners or French-speaking, etc., they don't understand Russian in this case. What should we do? What should they do in these cases?
I would say you're in trouble. You're also like, even if you know Russian, like there's a reasonable chance that you don't know the street. Like you don't speak the language and you don't know the street. Like, yeah, maybe just stay on the marshrutka. Like, just don't get off.
No, I of course I understand the situation when foreigners just answered the we don't speak Russian, а я не говорю по-русски. Извините, я не понимаю или я не говорю по-русски. They knew that phrase very well. Я не говорю по-русски. Или
Right.
я плохо говорю по-русски, извините. То есть automatically it worked automatically, yes. And when the passengers gave money to you and asked something, but when you wanted to get off, what did you do? Did you ask any passengers about where you have to get off?
No, I knew. I knew where I was going roughly. But I just said like, yeah, like one situation was I said next stop, and then it was really crowded, so I just didn't. What exactly happened? I didn't wait for my change because it was sort of like my I don't know. It was really busy, and I didn't want to hold up the marshrutka, so I just I think I called a stop too early. So ideally, I would have stayed on, but I just decided, look, I'm just going to get off and abandon the rest of my money, and then because I think I gave like maybe like a 10 or even note or whatever, and the bill was 7. So like, is it difficult when if the marshrutka is packed, like if it's very busy? It takes a long time for money to go back and forth.
Did you have any situations like you lost in the city and didn't know the direction and asked the people?
No, I don't think so, because I always had my maps, my phone on me, so I was never really.
Do you use Google Map?
Yeah, just with the like. I don't think I didn't have a SIM card at that time, so I was just on flight mode where you can see the blue dot, and that's enough.
I think that the most important thing is to understand the answers, because people don't know your problems with language. They don't imagine the problems of the person who doesn't speak Russian, and many new words from them which you don't understand in the answers. I think it's not a problem to ask a question, yeah.
Yeah.
But to understand answers is the most difficult thing, yeah.
I guess also if your question is perfect, like if it's a flawless question. Извините, где находится банк?
Да, но я говорю, идите туда, потом поверните направо, потом идите прямо, вы там увидите зеленое здание, и та-та-та-та-та-та, вот большое здание, 3 этажа, и вот там банк, да?
Yeah, or just, okay, ладно, спасибо большое, пока.
Next
and
stranger.
I wait like 5 minutes and ask another person.
In the shops, did you have any problems with the language? На привозе, in our market.
Yeah, I went to Privoz. What did I buy? Sashiki? Sasiski, right. Yeah, I bought some sausages. Yeah, I didn't have any, like, market vocabulary knowledge, I would say, for that. So it was just, can I have that? And then lots of pointing, and he put some sausages in a bag, and then I gave him like a big.
How did she know how many sausages you want?
She just looked at me, and I just sort of
and guessed.
Like yeah, one more, yeah, one more, yeah, one more, yeah, one more. Okay.
Stop.
Yeah. What is that word? Хватит.
Хватит,
Хватит.
Yeah, right. Enough, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's good. Thank
No.
you. And that was it. So it wasn't really a like a language exchange, let's say.
Mm-hmm. And how did
Just
you understand the amount of money? She said 353 гривны.
well, like no, at that stage, she'd just written me off for understanding any Russian.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
So she just took my big note, like a 500 hryvnia note, and then gave me some money back. And that was it. Okay, whatever the price is, that's the price.
I think
Like maybe 200 or something.
people have to check them.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that again. But at that time, I just didn't know anything.
You weren't in these situations when you disorientated in navigation, yeah?
Disorientated?
Yep.
Like, was I drunk? No, I was okay. I had maps. Had there's no excuse. There's just a distinct lack of Russian language skills.
Uh-huh.
No, I would like to return and go through these situations again. Actually, to
Are
see how I.
are you sure now more than before in Russian?
Yeah, I would be better now. Like I am slowly, very slowly improving, but I think I am um, moving in the right direction.
Спасибо, Phil. Thank you for the
Hey,
interview. I hope your Russian will be improving, and I can help you if you want.
no worries. Thanks very much, Nina.